Hey guys, it's Jessica, and for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 different school life hacks that will totally save your life. These are life hacks that I myself use every single day, so I personally know from experience that they totally work. So I'm just going to hop right into the video, and I really hope this helps you, and if it does, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below which one was your favorite and which one will help you out the most. The first life hack involves using a website called Quizlet. Quizlet is a website that I have been using for years and I love it so much. So it's basically just online flashcards. So instead of using handwritten flashcards, and I know a lot of people like to use handwritten flashcards because it helps them retain the information better. I myself don't really retain information that way, so I like to type mine out, and so I've been using Quizlet for years. So how to use this life hack is to go onto Google and type your teacher's name and then semester final. So for an example, you'd say Mrs. Williams semester final review or something like that. What should happen is a study set will pop up with your final review and everything pertaining to that class. Another way to use Quizlet is if you're doing an online assignment. So let's just say you have 10 vocab questions or something like that. What usually happens is if you copy and paste one of the questions into Google, a whole study set will pop up for the test, or it will answer the question for you, or it will further help you understand that question. I would not use this hack for every single assignment because this is just to help you study and to learn information, and if you are stuck on anything, then this hack can totally help you out. The second life hack is if you're assigned a reading assignment and you don't finish. So let's just say your teacher assigned you to read page 54 to page 59 in the textbook for that class, and you did not finish reading. Some classes do not have an online textbook, and I hate taking home the actual textbook because it makes my bag so heavy. So what I like to do is I like to take my phone and take a picture of the pages that I did not finish. It'll usually only be like 4 or 5, and I can just read what I did not finish in class at home, and I do not have to carry a heavy textbook. And I also don't have to worry about losing the textbook or forgetting to return the textbook or forgetting my reading assignment. I myself am not a slow reader, but I'm also not a fast reader, so sometimes I don't finish reading assignments, and I use this hack so many times, and then once you just finish reading the assignment off your phone, you can just delete the pictures and you're good to go. The third life hack is so helpful. So I have some teachers, and I know you probably do too, that talk so fast. And at the beginning of the class, they always have instructions and directions. They always read off schedules on when the tests are and when stuff is due. There's just so much information at one time that I cannot process all of it, and I can't write down anything fast enough. And some teachers hate repeating themselves, and so this life hack makes everything super easy. So all you have to do is you have to go to your phone, and there's an app on your phone, and it's called Voice Memos. So I'll use voice memos at the beginning of a class and just record all of the instructions given. So if I have any questions about it later, if I need to hear it again, then I can just go ahead and replay everything. And this life hack is just so perfect. Like, it's so helpful and has helped me in so many situations. Also, if you don't have an iPhone, you can videotape the instructions as well. So voice memos is just audio, but if you videotape it, there's the video as well. So if you don't want the video, then you can just have it face down. So it's basically like an audio version. But this life hack is so helpful, and I highly suggest you try it out. The fourth life hack is to study with a friend. This one kind of gets tricky because friends have different classes, you have different schedules, and so it's really difficult to get together with a friend. But now we have FaceTime and Skype and all of those technology apps that can help us out. So what I like to do is before a test, I just FaceTime a friend that has the same class with me, and we just quiz each other over FaceTime. And this life hack totally helps me out. I've been doing it for about 2 years, and I always do this for biology because I'm not that great at biology. So I'll FaceTime my friend, and I'll go over the notes, and I'll quiz her, and she'll quiz me. And if she doesn't understand something, then I'll try to teach it to her, and as I'm teaching it to her, it's making more sense to myself, so it is just so helpful. And so I love quizzing friends and just studying the night before a test. The fifth and final life hack is to turn off your phone. So I know it is so easy to get distracted before a test and while you're studying, and I know I do it too, and I procrastinate, and there's Netflix, and there's so many things that can distract us. So I highly suggest that you take your phone, turn it on silent, and do not disturb. Then place it on the other side of your room face down. See, what I usually do, I'll have it right next to me, and I'll have it face up, and a notification will pop up, and I'll just get distracted, and I'll get lost into my phone for about 25 minutes, and I've wasted all of my study time. So putting it face down and putting it on silent across the room, and I put it across the room room because when I have gotten comfy in my study area, I do not want to go across the room to get something. I just want to get really distracted. So this one is super easy and very helpful. So that is it for this video, and I wanted to make a study kind of video because it is the new year. We are trying to get back on track with the new semester. I know we just had break and we're just kind of like not feeling the study spirit, and so these life hacks will totally help you out and just make your life a whole lot easier for a new semester and for years to come. These life hacks are super easy. They don't require like any work at all. And it has just helped me every single day for years, and I love these so much. So if you have never heard of any of these, I highly suggest you try them out and let me know how they work for you. So comment down below if they have worked or if you have any other life hacks that could be potentially helpful to anybody. And I want to know if you have something that will help me out as well. So just leave it down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Bye guys. Love you.